morning. So we have reached the location, we have reached the resort, and our check-in is at 2 o'clock, but we have reached at 7 o'clock. Probably we'll just keep our baggage in the resort and head for breakfast. So yeah, let's go to the resort and see. Me and Guru reached the location a day before because we wanted to check the location and do a location recce to find out the spots where we would like to shoot. The next day morning we started our shoot around 6 o'clock. The makeup started. Here you can see I was setting up the light and the makeup was happening. There were 3 models for the shoot, 2 female model and 1 male model. Here you can see the parabolic 88, a nice cinematic shot taken by Guru. This is the first time that I had this particular modifier for the shoot. I was pretty excited to use it to see how the output would be. And honestly, I'm really happy with the output because it has a very crisp punch to it. Different kind of dodge and burn kind of effect naturally that comes because there's a nice highlight and shadow that happens because the way the parabolic is made. And while the makeup was going on, me and Guru took the light and we went to the spot which we had recce'd the day before. So here you can see we are walking to the location, and it's a long walk, and the parabolic isn't that heavy to carry. I was carrying the parabolic and the light, and Guru was carrying the stand for the shoot, so 2 people can easily handle it. Just we have to make sure when you're shooting outdoors that somebody is always holding the parabolic, because if there is wind there are high chances that it might fall, or have sandbags on the stand. And always use a heavy light stand for the parabolic. Please do not buy an expensive modifier and have a cheap light stand, which makes no sense. If you have an expensive modifier which is worth 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs, you cannot have a cheap light stand for it. You need to have an expensive, steady, good light stand that can support and carry the weight of these modifiers. So always remember, if you're buying this, I would suggest buy a really sturdy light stand. And also, if possible, buy some sandbags if you're shooting outside, or even if you're shooting indoors, it's always handy to have sandbags. Since it's always good idea to be at the location before and see the location, so you have a clear idea what you're gonna shoot, where you're gonna shoot. Like in this location, it was really messy, even though it was very beautiful, but there was a lot of cleaning required. So I was cleaning the place along with Guru and making it more neat so that I don't have to sit and edit things in post-production. So whatever I did not want in my frame, I made sure that it wasn't there. I cleared whatever branches and things which were unwanted. So it always saves time if you're doing editing. So the idea was to reach early, set up the lighting, do the test light. Also, we would have a better idea of what kind of lighting will be there at the time we are shooting. A lot of hard work. We have to clean this whole area, and I told the videographer that he has to help us in cleaning, but he just escaped. He just didn't come to this area, so we have to clean it by ourselves. We are not lazy as people. We work hard. We get paid for it. We don't care other people help us or not. Yes. So we set up a light, we cleared our path, we cleared the branches, we made the mud look pretty, and everything was set before the client and the models could come for shoot for the location. Yeah. So we have our Godox Para 88 over here with Godox 400. So that's going to be our main light. You can see it's parabolic 88. That's the kind of frame that we are shooting on, which is good. And we have for our hair light AD 200 with a grid and orange CTO gel on it. Probably I'll fit it somewhere over there if required. I don't know as of now whether I'll use it or not. Yeah, and we have to clean this area a bit more. I'll go and try to find some broom to swipe this area. And that's Guru working hard. Basically, this area has to be clean. So you can see there was good natural light available at the time when we were shooting, because it was morning around 7 o'clock, 7:30 by the time we shot. But what happens when we are using external strobe is it gives that additional punch and crispiness to the images, so your images are more sharp.